Hello, I'm Brandon, and I'm going to talk about safe driving techniques, hazards that may present themselves while driving, and how to react to them. Safe driving begins with the person behind the wheel and how situationally aware that person is. When operating a vehicle, it's very important to know your surroundings as well as road conditions and some of the hazards that may present themselves. An example, night driving, driving near flooding and animals, etc. According to experts, the operator's attitude or ignorance is the number one leading cause of vehicle accidents. This means be aware and drive defensively. We don't know how trained or seasoned each driver is, so driving defensively can save lives as it creates room for error. Although in any given situation, there's only so much room for error. What is driving defensively, you may ask? Simply put, driving defensively is giving way to the other driver when a situation may prove hazardous. Now, let's start with some safe driving practices and reasons why we do not want to fail as vehicle operators. Some safe driving practices include using all appropriate safety equipment. You want to make sure your horn is working, your windshield wipers work, that your safety belts aren't cut or frayed, and make sure that they click and actually harness you in. Always obey all traffic laws. This includes speed limit signs, stop lights, and make sure you're well aware of any traffic laws as you go from west to east coast, as they may change through each state. You want to always limit distractions while driving. Loud music, having your window up or down as you drive, whatever's comfortable for you. Kids, other passengers may limit your visibility while on the road while driving. Some of the hazards to watch out for are night driving. Never overdrive your headlights. That's going too fast than your headlights will allow you to see. Also, while taking corners at night, will also limit your visibility as your headlights do not turn unless you have a certain car that will do that, because some of them do that. The animals, smaller animals are okay to strike. Bigger animals you want to try and swerve unless the actual swerving motion would prove more dangerous than hitting the animal itself. Then you speed up. As the front of the vehicle comes up, the animal is less likely to actually go over your hood and go into your windshield. Weather is a big issue in the United States. I live in South Dakota, and we have thunderstorms all the time and hail. My truck recently got totaled, and I was driving at the time, so it was very scary, but I had to stop and just let the storm pass. Never try to outdrive Mother Nature. It'll never work. Some of the road conditions are be careful when it's snowing outside. I obviously want to drive slower, give more room between you and the vehicle in front of you. When it's raining, do the same thing. Don't drive too fast, you may hydroplane. And always properly set yourself up for success. Always check your vehicle out properly. Check all the fluids, check your tire tread depth, make sure your spare tire and all your other tires have proper air pressure, as this will save you not only miles per gallon while driving, but it'll save you from having a flat tire. Make sure everything in the car works properly, the radio, warning devices such lights, horns, I've already covered. Also, know where you're going and how to get help. If you're driving cross country, this is a big issue. Some rest stops don't offer services, they only offer rest, which is a big thing, rest. Do not overdrive or think that you can drive as much as you can. Always, if you're getting tired, make sure you pull off to the side of the road and you get your sleep. Traveling by automobile is by far the most dangerous mode of transportation. The reason being, we depend so much upon each other while on the road that we sometimes forget to depend on our own vigilance. Excuse me. The key to staying alive, whether road tripping thousands of miles or driving to the store right down the street, is always to be situationally aware of what's going on around you. The best advice I can give you for being a safe driver is to drive defensively. This will not only keep you alive, but will get you to your destination safely. You may arrive to your destination early, but you don't want to get there in an ambulance.